Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Batman, my favorite character.
Ray's not gonna hear this.
That's right, kids. Welcome back to another episode of We're the Night.
The
Batman
Batman
Podcast.
Podcast.
I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that Santa's little helper. It is.
Satan's little helper, Lilith helper.
What?
Satan's little helper.
Oh, I thought you said sick. I was saying in the head. All right, everyone. We're back. It's December. So, yes, we're going to cover the Batman Adventures, Holiday Nights. That's right. The comic based on the animated series. And they did this as an episode of the animated series, but this with the comic, there's no red skies in sight. Don't want to trigger love.
I mean, there's like 5 good episodes in that whole reboot or whatever.
Oh my.
Continual, whatever you want to call it.
A few.
And they all have to do with the Gotham Sirens, so you know.
How dare you? There's some Nightwing episodes there.
Wrong with Nightwing, sorry. Not sorry.
Oh my.
Yeah, they played him bad in that show.
Motorcycle Ninja. All right, so should we get into this?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. LFGO. All right, so let's see where I left off here. All right, kids. So, as I said, do first of some holiday stuff here. So, I think that's a cool cover.
Haha.
Ah! Don't even try it. The kids, I don't gotta try.
I'm gonna give you an icy reception for that.
Oh.
The cold puns have started. Uh-oh.
That's not
Somebody
very.
get Kelly on the line.
That's not very ice of you. All right, so the Batman Adventures Holiday Special.
That was a lot of stories.
Yeah, January 1995. Oh wow, yeah, there's a whole lot of and again, kids, this is a lot of animated series people involved in this because we got Paul Dini, Bruce Timm, yeah. Ronnie D. Carmen writers, yeah. Then you got Ronnie D. Carmen, Glenn Murakami, and Kevin Altieri, penciler. Oh, Dan Reba, Bruce Timm, yeah. So
good old Richard Starking, though.
Exactly. Well, it's 1995, so of course.
He's still working at it. I found that surprising. He was on some black label. I was like, oh, good for him. But I like my favorite work of his is the stuff he did with Wildstorm and Image.
Mm-hmm.
He also did a couple of nice things on Vertigo too.
Yeah, some of those jobs, I don't know, inker, letterer, some of those people are there for decades.
Yeah. Lifetimes even.
Pretty much. Several of our lifetimes. All right, so I'll open the issue here too, but oh god.
Oh, this came out on my birthday. Awesome.
Whoa. All right. So I love it's like first it's the intro, and all it is Batman watches over Gotham as the holiday season begins. Because that intro is just, of course, kids, Batman up on the roof somewhere.
It's like they start off with like the days, right? It's like December 1st, December 2nd, December 3rd.
Oh yeah. But all right, so and it's not all gonna be all Batman here because the full story, jolly old Saint Nicholas. Because on December 3rd, Barbara Gordon is Christmas shopping while Detective Harvey Bullock and his partner Renee Montoya are investigating a series of robberies. They discover too late that the culprit is none other than Clayface. Because, it looks like a bunch of kids are robbing this department store, but then they all run together.
3 kids in the trench coat.
Like, pretty much.
I love that. I do. I love that gag.
I know. Except here it's 4, but yes. And it's Clayface. Ho, ho, ho. So, Barbara has to run into the dressing room and change. So, Batgirl's taking down
She knocked him into a skating rink. I'm like, rude.
What? She's about to kill Harvey and Renee. So she like kicks him out the window. I was like, nice.
I like the string of Christmas lights, though. That was a nice touch.
I know, because Harvey's dressed as a department store Santa, and she's like, shoot this Santa, and he's like, what?
And they still have to dig out the stolen merchandise out of his body too. So.
Oh yeah, because Montoya tells Bullock, she's like, roll up your sleeves.
What do you think it feels like in there? Like a bowl of spaghetti, like cold spaghetti, or mac and cheese, or what do you think's in there?
Pudding? I don't know.
Not pudding. Hopefully not tapioca, because that's no tea, no shade. Tapioca pudding's disgusting.
Ew.
It's all like lumpy. It's in his prison purse. I mean, his whole insides is his whole prison purse. Though,
that's
right?
what it feels like. His whole body.
Drop a comment. What do you think the inside of Clayface's body feels like? Give me the most disgusting, gory description you can possibly manage. Gimme.
Oh,
like, I don't feel like they went in deep enough. That's what Montoya told Bullock. Gotta get in there. Roll those sleeves up, boy.
You gotta pass those elbows. Come on.
Shoulder deep? Oh no.
Well, is it like throwing a hot dog down a hallway with Clayface? I don't know.
Pick yourself up, Justin.
Gobble, gobble.
Wrong season, bud.
It's always the season for gobble gobble, right? It's always the season to gobble gobble and play with your deck. So
Gobble, gobble.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
So I always find that weird. It's like, Clayface is like robbing this department store. I mean, I wish we got more stories like this, but
he was desperate. He was lonely. He just wanted to spend the holidays in Arkham. That's all.
I swear, Bruce Timm is always so horny. It's just like, Montoya's like in the shortest elf costume ever, and then we get Barbara changing in the dressing room.
The signs were always there, guys.
That's why he wanted to do an animated series sequel. He was just like, nah, if we could bump the rating up a little bit,
we can make all the female villains younger. See,
yeah.
Like, why is Harley Barbara the same age? I don't get it. That makes Joker even creepier, although we don't really see much of Joker in that.
Well, I mean, at this point, isn't Joker Pam?
Yeah, honestly, why is Bruce dating Barbara? And why is he avoiding her coming home? Like, come on.
Especially after she was dating Dick, and then she's dating Bruce.
His son?
Like extra creepy, yeah.
Who is he? Diddy?
Oh!
I haven't made a Diddy joke since the whole thing, so it's the only Diddy joke I'll probably make for the rest of the year.
Oh, why? Talking about those Bruce Wayne parties.
He learned it from Alfred.
Oh, parties. And it doesn't make Barbara look bad. It looks like she's a gold digger. I don't know.
I mean, I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but
All right, and then the second story is the Harley and the Ivy. On December 11th, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy decide to take billionaire Bruce Wayne under the
now
effects
this is actually this is one of my favorite episodes of
the
they
effects
did
of
a good job with this episode.
the effects of mind control lipstick out on a Christmas shopping spree.
I mean, like, everybody just needs money. Come on, Bruce. Take a hit. Like, Clayface robbing a bank. They're going on a shopping spree. What? Money.
And I swear Harley Quinn's like one of Bruce Timm's favorites because anytime she's not out in public, she never has pants on.
Duh. I didn't give you an Amanda crap, but the source material, maybe I've been giving them too much crap for it.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna say if they make what she's wearing any
skimpier,
man, you might you're gonna see.
We might have John Burns She-Hulk jumping rope situation here.
Might see some mistletoe.
Ooh.
I said mistletoe.
I don't think missile. I don't think that's a missile.
Oh. Then we see Bruce in some fancy rich person Christmas party. And all the women want to jump him. He's standing under the mistletoe. There's some gold diggers.
Yeah.
Like 6 of them trying to rush him. But
I love when it wears off and he like trips down the elevator.
Yes. So yeah.
Leave him for dead too, bro. And then Batman shows up mad as hell.
I know. Yeah, because Ivy kisses him at the party, and then he's under their control, so they get in the car with them.
I like that. It's always a toy. It's like always a toy store or a toy factory. I don't know what.
Well, that seems to be a thing with like Joker and Harley.
Yeah. Grow up. I love when they pin them under the Christmas tree, though.
Oh yeah.
That was really cute. I mean, in a horrified, non-consensual way.
But like you said, I love the whole down the elevator shaft. Oh, he's dead. Oh, we were gonna do it anyway. So like Lilith. Oh, we're gonna.
Yeah. Oh well. A little less work for me.
Harley, happy Hanukkah, chump.
I do like that though.
Because I think even at the beginning, doesn't Poison and Ivy say, she's like, "Aren't you Jewish?" She's like, "Yeah, but I like the pretty Christmas tree."
I mean, I know some Jewish people that like celebrate Christmas for their kids. I think they get like a Hanukkah bush, not necessarily a Christmas tree, stuff like that. I'm like, but Hanukkah has like 7 days. You get 7 days of presents. It's way cooler.
I know.
Low key, the songs are better too. I'm just saying.
True. Yeah, but then every Jewish
justice for Hanukkah.
Every Jewish kid's like, "Oh wow, a dreidel, thanks."
Clearly, you've never been to a bar mitzvah, my friend.
No.
They know how to party. They know how to give good gifts.
I swear that was the story. It's just like Hanukkah, since it's like so many days. Like some days you don't get the best present.
Oh, gee, generic chocolate coin. Thanks, Uncle Barney.
Batman just standing there with a grin on his face after he pins him with the tree. All right, and then of course.
For people who say Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn came out of nowhere, clearly you're a fake fan. Clearly you're a fake fan.
Exactly. I mean, they were living together. I mean, again, it's 95. They're already.
Someone said they were roommates, which could mean nothing or everything.
So, I mean, the writing was on the wall almost from the beginning, you know. All right. White Christmas. On December 20th.
Somebody get Bing Crosby on the line or dig him up.
What, so we can roofie some girl to stay the night? I don't know.
Exactly.
Oh God, I remember. Do you remember that argument? They're trying to
Oh,
kill that
yeah,
song.
we can't sing "Baby It's Cold Outside," but we can listen to a song about blank. Well, wet blank.
What superior puss? Yeah, yeah.
A little different.
Yes, but it was consensual superior puss. So.
Superior puss. I don't know. If you know anything about Cardi B, maybe not. Anyway.
Oh, are you saying she was forcing that superior puss?
When she was a stripper, she kind of admitted to like drugging them and taking their money.
That's right. So yeah.
Oh.
So someone was getting roofied.
Allegedly, we gotta
someone was getting roofied somewhere in all these situations.
I mean, it's a 6-hour world we live in. Just stay home, read comic books. You'll be safe.
Will's like, just interact with no one.
Get a couple of dogs and you're fine.
White Christmas. On December 24th, Christmas Eve, Mr. Freeze escapes from Arkham to create a snowstorm for Gotham. But what are his motivations?
I like how that kind of ties in because at the beginning, like kind of in the intro, they talk about how it hadn't snowed yet.
Yeah.
At the beginning of December.
Yeah, and the woman from Arkham's like, yeah, he kept asking about the weather, and when he found that it wasn't snowing, he just kept getting all depressed and stuff. So,
oh, he's at his headstone for his wife, and I'm like, Batman can relate. That's why he's not in this issue. I'm just joking. He's there, but he's like, I can relate, buddy. Me too.
Yeah. I mean, first he's looking for free.
They got married on Christmas Eve. That's so. Listen, y'all, if you don't like Mr. Freeze, I'm sorry. Like, I don't even know what you're doing.
Yeah, and again, it's like, it was all Paul Dini because before that, Freeze was just like a
joke.
Like a mad, joke. Mad scientist. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's like they technically killed him off in the comics because like he wasn't doing nothing. No numbers, nothing. So then,
it's like Riddler this, Joker that, Penguin this. Where the fuck's my Mr. Freeze?
I mean, Joker pretty much just like gassed him and threw him in the river. But yeah, then once the animated series made him popular again, man, he got back.
Like that's the character. I know Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of made that like bad on the character, but we're over that. Joel Schumacher apologized, so we should give that character another chance in live action, especially like with Poison Ivy and like environmental friendliness and stuff. I'm just saying, it's something there. It's something there. Just like the Riddler was like a 4chan jerk, like come on, we gotta update it for the kids.
There you go. The Riddler helped some guy run for president,
He wishes he was as smart as the Riddler.
Oh. But yeah,
every day is dunk on Elon Musk day until I say otherwise.
Exactly. But
Batman. Blue Sky's working out for everybody.
Great. More and more people
Don't forget there's Hive. There's a couple other ones. There's Mastodon. Like, I'm just saying there's lots of alternatives. I mean, if you're desperate, there's Threads. I like Threads, but a lot of people don't like Meta. But I'm like, I got a couple of Meta quests. I'm kind of stuck in the ecosystem, so
she's gonna be Batman. But Batman saves people from being run over because the weather's horrible. How about this when he pulls out the blowtorch, the flamethrower to like thaw that cop car out?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, nice. I'm jealous. I want that, and I want a bazooka.
Exactly. But Batman finds Freeze in the graveyard, just creating all this bad weather.
I just like that. How he's about to whoop absolutely go ham on him. He's like, no, I'm not. He said, hey, can you just surrender peacefully? We ain't got to do all this.
Yeah, I love how Batman literally gets hit over the head with his parents. The memory of his parents.
Yeah.
But he takes out that gun and Freeze is just like, it's like Christmas Eve. Why? And Freeze just points to his wife's grave and says they were married on Christmas Eve. She loved the snow. She loved the snow.
Oh. I hate the name Nora now because of the Flash TV show. I just couldn't take it anymore. So every time I hear Nora, I just get a little twitch. Like when somebody says Martha, I get a little twitch. So.
But yeah, I mean, again, once Paul Dini came up with this origin, I mean, this is pretty much has been his origins in every form.
This is how you you take the good and leave the bad. Like, it's something that the live action folks just haven't gotten yet. Fingers crossed for James Gunn. Oh, by the way, I was looking through a list for our, best movies that aren't Marvel or DC, and there are a couple of James Gunn ones on that list now that I think about it.
Oh, okay. I was distracted. You said to take good, take the bad. I was like, the facts of life. All right. And would any Batman Christmas thing be complete without? What are you doing on
story?
What are you doing on New Year's Eve? On December 31st, New Year's Eve, Joker steals a sonic bomb from GothCorp for a countdown of victims that will end at midnight unless Gotham's Dear Dark Knight stops him first. So, yes, of course, being the fancy man he is, he has to break into the football game and tell everyone what he's up to.
GothCorp Lab. I'm like, okay, that's no one.
Was it GothCorp the one? That's where Freeze was working, and
Yeah.
Ferris Boyle was the one who put off that experiment.
Ferris Boyle's day off.
Also voiced by Mark Hamill.
Yeah, that's where her crowd, his Nora Freeze's crowd tube was, right?
Yeah.
I
mean, yeah. Everyone loves Luke Skywalker, but I swear this series was where Mark Hamill ate.
For me, yeah, definitely. And I'm a Star Wars fan, but not. But this Mark Hamill is my Joker, my everything, my trickster.
Oh yes.
He's actually done a lot of voice work. I think that's my generation knows him for his voice work, obviously, as the Joker. And yeah.
Oh yeah, before David Dastmalchian,
before David Dastmalchian was the glue that held every single fabric of the DC universe together, there was Mark Hamill.
There was Mark Hamill and John Glover.
Oh, shout out to John Glover, definitely. If you ever get to see him now, he's getting old. So next time, if you're at a con, go see him. Go get a picture. That's all I'm saying. Great guy, lovely guy. Absolute opposite of his character.
Wait, you have the part. Wait, you have a small part of Jason Woodrow and Batman Robin. Okay, I guess I'll let Uma Thurman roll up against me. Yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, so Joker said countdown of victims. So of course he's going to be at Gotham Square for the New Year's Eve countdown.
Don't forget him in Shazam, though.
What?
Don't forget him in Shazam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of the best things about Shazam too. But anyway,
Smallville.
Well, that goes without saying.
Mm-hmm.
But we all know Michael Rosenbaum was literally the star of the show until he left in season 7. So sorry, Tommy. It's true.
Oh. So yeah, Joker's setting all this stuff up, and then of course, it's going to be hard to find Joker because all they're giving out Joker masks. It's like, why would you wear the mask of a mass murderer on New Year's Eve?
It's Gotham.
I guess
they're eating Joker fish. There's Joker fish at the aquarium. Joker nuggets probably somewhere at Big Belly Burger.
Do I want to know what kind of?
Joker doesn't really do much. He's sure he tries to poison the water, but he's not. It's not like he's bringing alien invasions to their town. He's giving Batman a run for their money. I know there's plenty of people that hate Batman and root for the Joker. That's just how the world is, bro. So I can see it for Gotham.
Who would hate Batman?
I love Batman.
Exactly.
And what kind of dipping sauce do you use for Joker nuggets?
Where's the Joker nuggets?
Is it green? Is it purple?
It's both. It's the Brockleberry sauce from Arby's.
Oh.
Dear Arby's, you need to become Big Belly Burger next Halloween. That needs to be your gimmick. Joker nuggets with the Brockleberry sauce. Put some use to it, because Lord knows I'm not eating it with those damn jalapeno poppers. I will ride that joke into the ground.
Whoa!
Until they get rid of that Brockleberry sauce. Because why?
Oh. Of God, what's that taste like?
No, I don't like the color or the texture. I literally never tasted it, but I'm like, this is jalapeno poppers. Why is there a berry sauce? Why are you give me some damn buttermilk ranch, you freaking animal?
Ah!
I need somebody to explain the history of that sauce to me. We got to get somebody from Arby's to explain Bronco berry sauce.
Wild.
Very perplexing.
I don't know. Is that the final descent into madness? And we're like, yeah, this whole episode we're going to talk to an executive from Arby's.
That's for salty and petty. We could totally do, but that's the kind of stuff we do over there.
Should have just been random bullshit with Phil and Lil.
We could have.
I mean, that's the fancy name for it. I just.
We figured we didn't want YouTube to get upset, so
That's true. I love Joker gets a batarang to the back of the head.
bottles of champagne flying.
Oh my! I mean, hits him with the whole ice bucket. Hits Batman with the ice bucket. Poor Bat.
Talking about ringing in the new year.
That champagne went right to your head.
Sometimes you gotta embrace the corny. You do.
Oh yeah, corny. Yes, they're just beating on each other till Batman. Let me shorts out the machine with the champagne, and then Joker shooting all over the place. But then the big bell ends up falling on top of Joker. Shouldn't he be dead?
I think so.
That's what I said. At this point, I swear that those chemicals gave him a healing factor or something.
Obviously. Or maybe he was the first meta-human. Who knows?
All right, I have a question. That big splash page there where Joker is like pinned under the bell. What are those people doing on top of that bus? That guy and that woman?
Don't worry about it. They're just trying to get a better view, bro.
He's trying to get a better view. Oh God, I was just waiting for what? You never did it on a bus? Top of a bus?
You a bus?
I mean, it looks like the woman taking off her coat. It looks like the guy's just staring at her butt.
You see a $20 bill anywhere?
Oh, he's wearing them sweatpants. Yeah, we really need that. Little Hellfire's Tales from the Strip Club when you DJ'd at the strip club.
Well, I'll tell you, everybody thinks men are like kind of crazy at a strip club. No. Ladies' night at the strip club is the best night.
Oh my!
Because they do get handsy and nobody gets mad. It's kind of the only double standard women really have. That's worth it.
Well, the handle's right there. Come on.
Exactly.
Oh my. And then yes, this one. Of course, we get that again. I think everyone's seen like either panels from this or from the animated series. Shall old acquaintance be forgot? On January 1st of the new year, Commissioner Gordon and Batman share a toast for survival and wish each other good luck. Congratulations, neither one of us died this year.
Getting closer and closer, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, why'd they do this? Because of course, this comic was later adapted to an anime. The new Batman Adventures.
I think every one of these, except for White Christmas, got turned into an episode.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it was all one episode. They did like
little vignettes.
Although, why did they do this? They said the dates are different in each segment. So why, for the animated series, why did they change the dates, you think?
Gotta change something for the sake of it, I guess.
I guess. The Harley and the Ivy comes before jolly old Saint Nicholas. Hail.
As it should be.
Oh yes, White Christmas is omitted. And What Are You Doing Christmas Eve has Robin in it on the animated series.
Of course. One thing about that part, yeah. Robin was always showing up to where he didn't belong.
I mean, was gonna say, I'm trying to remember what was going on at the time, but I was like, so we just left the kid at home with nothing to do. Well, we don't even see Alfred in this either.
Yeah, Alfred's having a butler holiday party, bro. He ain't worried about nothing.
Because that's like that Harley and Ivy story. Of course, yeah, they mind control the driver too, but it's not Alfred.
Yeah, but Alfred's a day or two off, you know.
Mm. He was like, "Damn it, the one day I take off and."
Literally, like I said, Bruce can't do nothing without Alfred.
Alfred's like, "Damn it, the one day I take off and I could have been mind controlled by superior puss."
Superior puss. Gotta have better timing.
Hey, oh! How many times has Lil said that?
I make my own timing. Thank you.
Oh my! All right, she's like a good doctor. Okay, follow the rhythm. Come on.
I lead, you follow.
Oh my! Just get on your surfboard, ride those waves. Come on.
Okay, Beyonce.
Oh.
Next year we can do the episode.
Okay. She's like, okay, I'm gonna like, you'll be drinking again. So yeah, okay.
Exactly. I have some spicy eggnog, you know.
Mm.
Spicy eggnog with real Jack Daniels in it.
Oh my. I'm trying to remember. Do we get like? Is there a lot of like Batman tales and other? I mean,
no, I don't think so. Actually,
the animated series, we only got like 2 Christmas episodes the whole run, right? This one and then Christmas with the Joker, right?
Yeah, I think there might be, if I remember right, because I've only ever watched Brave and the Bold once all the way through. I think there might be one for that.
Mm.
I think there's a Super Friends, but good luck finding it. Christmas episode 2.
Super Friends, yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't think 66 never did a Christmas episode, right?
I don't think. Yeah, they do have one. For Brave and the Bold, it's Invasion of the Secret Santas. That's what I thought. It's pretty funny, actually. It's got a lot of Aquaman in it, so.
I'm trying to remember because I think I was already looking at stuff for next year. I don't think I did a lot of holiday stuff for next December. I think I might have. Was that the month? There was a month where I had like a lot of Elseworlds set up. So.
Yeah.
Oh yes, because I did make up a list for next year. Because yes, Justin wanted to see the list, so Justin may be popping up more often than just the Azrael episodes every so often gets. So. Including we are doing more Catwoman in May, so
Meow May.
Meow. Because he was like, even like, if you're doing another Catwoman, I got like a story or 2 idea for him. I'm like, okay. But yeah, so. And again, it is the holiday season. I am thankful for Lilith Hellfire. I am thankful for Justin. So. What?
And Kristen and Will.
Oh, I meant, I of course I am, but I mean just for We Are the Night. I'm
okay.
Very specific for this show. No, yes, I'm grateful for all of you. Glad you all put up with me. But yeah, no, I was just talking for We Are the Night at the moment.
The Batman podcast.
And of course, we are very thankful for Ray. Of course.
It's such a shame though.
My favorite character.
We'll probably never have Chuck Dixon on because like it's such a, it's like some people that are just like such a big part, but then like they just lose it in their older age. It's like it's not worth it.
Yeah, I think it's a thing where
there's like so many questions I would love to ask him that like I feel like a lot of people don't like. I feel like every time he goes on a podcast, and maybe this is like his prerequisite, like they're just like absolute, and I don't mean this in a bad way. That's totally cool, like absolute fanboys. And they don't really ask the hard, tough questions and stuff like that.
I mean, I get it because again, if you go too hard with some of these people, then the next person.
It's not even a hard question though. It's just like seriously, things people have been wondering for like 20, 30 years.
Oh,
never bring it up. It's just like trivial stuff like, what made you decide to do this decision? And, was it your choice to go ahead and have, do this full run? Would you have preferred to stay on the main book? Like, you know, what was that like? Like, I just really never hear people ask those kind of like I am like so fascinated about behind the scenes stuff because there's stuff that I like know, stuff that I think that I know, and I like confirmation about that particular time in DC.
Yeah, but I'm almost afraid to ask those questions because it's like I'm afraid what the answer is going to be. Like, why'd you put this there? Why power? Oh, what?
Listen, this is the one thing I think about Chuck Dixon. I think he is just definitely a grifter. He hasn't always been like that.
Oh my!
And like, I mean, like ever since I don't want to talk about it. Never mind. It's like ever since I'll put it to you this way, and if you can make the jump, you can make the jump. Ever since like the 2008, like that particular time on forward, there have been a lot of people that were kind of notably liberal and started to lean towards into a grift of people that were more willing to give them money to give them a less popular opinion.
Yeah,
If that makes sense to you.
Yeah. And again, it's like,
You know, think Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, people like that. I think that, and that's totally fine. You know, get your money. Like, I ain't even mad about it. Get the bag. But like, that's just like some people that fall into that category, and I feel like that might be Chuck Dixon.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's always like the lure of like money for certain.
Like I told you that alternative Q stuff, I was just like, what?
Yeah, and then
there were no signs before that. Is all that I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just need to get my unpopular opinion out of my mouth.
Not your unpopular opinion.
No.
Yeah, no. I mean,
a couple other people too that are kind of like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it makes me really sad. But like, I'm just like, oh,
Like,
I don't want to
yeah.
chance it. But I would just like, I wouldn't even stand in line at the cons because those lines at the cons for certain people make me like give me the skeevy
Oh,
heebie-jeebies.
yeah.
I'm just like, it is not worth it.
Yeah.
Unlike when you go to when you see Mark Hamill in convention, like everybody in line to see Mark Hamill, fantastic people. It's just so weird. It's just really weird.
It's just the lore of, I think, yeah, sometimes the money, but then too, it's like, I don't know, some people, they don't want, they're afraid to hear, you know, it's like, oh, hey,
I mean, if my grandma wasn't still alive, I could probably pull off being the next Candace Owens, but I don't want that getting back to her. So,
my
Nana's still alive. Otherwise,
oh my. And again, some people, I mean, I'm not going to call anyone out, but it's like, you know, I don't, you know,
some people genuinely are true believers. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, but yeah, and again, that's the crazy part because it's like a lot of people that they want to hear, oh hey, the way you thought most of your life, yeah, that's not good. People don't want to hear, oh yeah, this thing you've said or done your entire life, yeah, that's not good. They don't want to hear you were wrong your entire life. So
yeah.
I don't know.
It's such a shame though. Like there's at least like 5 different people that like I would love to pick their brain, but like it'd just be too controversial and it wouldn't be good for my soul. I don't think.
I'm just getting worried because Lil's like, hey, you know what? If I wanted to, yeah, I could stare at that skin and make some dough. Yeah, no.
Genuine, anybody could. That's the crazy thing. Anybody could do it. You could just like, how do you sleep at night? Naked in a pile of money, bitch.
Oh my! Oh my! Sitting right on Ben Franklin's face. Jeez.
Exactly.
Damn.
But yeah, I want to get into like more of the new creators. I feel like the new creators just like they have lost their sense of community, and I wonder if like people notice. That's why I always kind of like, oh, what do you do? Do you go to cons? Do you talk to people? Because like everybody's so spread out now, and it's like, you know, yeah, it's cool to jump on Zoom, but like, and this is coming from me, you know, in person physical interaction is you need it, you know.
Yeah, and again, it seems like a lot of these people, like if they're writing like a group book, like if you're writing one of the X-Men books, you know, it seems like now they have like. I mean, again, it's not the same. They're not together if they're all.
It's
over
not like the
world,
big summits in person and
no, but I think they have like an ongoing like chat or something somewhere. Yeah. And I know especially with those X books, they said they've been sharing information. It's like, oh, well, here's what I'm doing in my book, and people are like, awesome. You know, they try to keep like a certain theme in all the books, but yeah, no, it's not the same like back in the '90s. You know, with like the Batgirl
down in person having the summits, yeah.
Well, they would sit down once a year and plot out the year and be like, okay, here's what you're gonna do in your book.
I think they need to get back to that. I think everything's a little too loosey goosey. I think they actually pretty much did that with All In and Absolute Power, though. I think it was like one of the first times in probably like a decade actually and this is saying a lot. This is including like G5 and all that stuff. I feel like they just threw that together willy-nilly. They were like, oh, people don't like this, we have to retool it, and they never really got to it. But I feel like the All In initiative was actually an initiative, and they sat down and actually thought it out.
But it is gonna be hard to get everyone in the same room, because I don't see like DC or Marvel like paying everyone's airfare to come in.
Well, they can write that off on their taxes, no problem.
Oh yeah, but
trust me, if they can kill the Batgirl movie, they can ship people out.
Oh damn, yeah, but
listen, at the end of the day, if you've ever worked at like a big corporation, you'll notice people love to waste your time with an on-site. They love it. I don't know what it is. It literally could have been an email. It literally could have been a Zoom meeting, but they want to see your face. They want to make you miserable. They'll find the coldest place possible to have the meeting this is personal experience, at the coldest time of the year, and make you go to an on-site. I don't know what it is. Corporate just loves it.
And again, if some of these people have to travel far away, and it's just like, I don't see them. I mean, we've talked about this. I don't think they're paying the creators a ton. So it's like, oh yeah, hey,
anything that they can write off on their taxes, they'll do. That's all I'm saying.
Tarun Gronbeck, fly into the States, for this minimum wage job you have. I don't know. I mean, again, I'm glad we have, technology has opened up. Now we have all these international creators.
But you definitely feel the change of it.
Yeah.
I feel like such an old grandma complaining about it, but like I do. Like I notice a difference, and it's not bad or worse. It's just different. It's just noticeable because if you've been reading comics for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
So on that note,
is that why they made all the creators the characters gay? Oh, sorry.
Hey.
No, I mean, that's certain someone is
gay characters as far as I'm concerned.
No, certain creators. It's like, oh, I created these characters for DC. Well, guess what? You don't own them.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right. So let's wrap this up.
Well, we got a whole nother show to do.
Story of Lilith's life. Wrap it up.
Exactly.
Oh my.
You should too if you're not married. Maybe even if you are married, no judgments.
Oh my.
I'm not the Supreme Court. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your body.
I mean, it could be a form of birth control. Yeah.
Definitely better than the pull-out method.
Oh
you know what you call people who pull out, don't you? Parents.
Old joke, but still funny.
Hilarious.
All right, so
especially when you take care of two of them.
What?
Nothing.
All right, so yes, kids. So next time we'll be back to talk some more holiday stuff from Batman 285 and 309. And then in 2 weeks, we'll have the interview for the Batman Resurrection novel with the author, who's been a very busy man. So yes, I believe he's been going to cons and discussing this thing. So.
You gotta push that merch.
Oh yeah, especially
since it's the end of the year, and I know a lot of people lost November. Nobody really wanted to compete with what was going on in the States. So they're really trying to make up for time.
Yeah, so we'll have the Batman Resurrection interview with John Jackson Miller. So
very cool.
Yeah. Because he's done some stuff. I haven't read his. I think he's done some Star Wars stuff. I haven't read it. There is a sequel coming to this book, so next year. So the interview.
That's a fast turnaround.
Unless they were working on it at the same time. I don't know.
I remember when we used to do the we interviewed a couple of the authors of the Arrowverse books. I missed that. We should get back to that.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
Unlimited Justice.
Yeah. So there's another Batman book coming out next year. There's a Daredevil book coming out next year. So
it's like they act like people read. People actually don't read. So I'm always fascinated that they do it. I'm glad they do it for people like me that read. But
I know.
I want to know how profitable it is. Because I know those like young adult books that DC had been putting out, the graphic novels, they've been flopping like like really hard. So
Yeah, I know. I was always curious. I was like, is there an audience for those? I mean, if there is,
the answer was no, a resounding no.
well, again, they're looking for anything to like get the like.
They're trying to get like the kids, and it's like, no, babes, that they have a archive of our own at fanfic.net. They don't need your young adult graphic novels, okay? I think I like I said, I just don't think the marketing was actually right for those books, unfortunately.
Yeah,
so some great stories, but like, yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that anymore.
And kids, it's the holiday. Remember, support at bookstores. Amazon don't need your money. Support the bookstores. Let's keep.
Well, hell, that's the only bookstore on the planet now.
I don't know. You can find a Barnes.
I mean, I'm not gonna support Barnes and Noble either. So,
well, I'd rather support.
Yeah,
them.
you gotta go find like a.
They need your money more than Amazon. But yeah, if you can find a small bookstore too, yeah.
They're getting fewer and fewer, especially if you don't like live near a big city. So.
Exactly. So yeah, we'll do the interview, and then Batman 596 to 598. Of course, it's Gotham, so there's like an axe murderer loose on Christmas.
It's
so.
Krampus. It's fine.
And of course, the one the year, me and Justin with a review of Azrael 31 through 33. So,
way to end the year, Phil. A little blonde bat.
Hey man, hey. Some people like that. Okay.
I know. It's fine.
Some people want
It's
a
a little
blonde.
jokey joke.
Some people want a blonde under their tree.
My favorite biscuit.
And some people want a redhead. It's all good.
No, my.
Understood. Preference is preference.
Giant sized man thing.
Oh boy.
All right. So yeah. So send your thoughts on all of that. That's what we want for the holidays. Yes, your feedback. So, Ray, not gonna get it. All right. So yes. So send us your thoughts. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES.
You should put our blue skies on there.
Oh yeah. You have to figure out. Yeah, I have to do all. I want to redo the intro and I want to do an intro and outro video, so we just play it without do it live every time. But yeah, I'll have to rework the whole thing, list some of our social media and stuff. Oh, listen, coming from this, I'm no longer on social media. I've scrubbed my presence from the internet.
You're welcome.
Oh my! She's like, we're not getting canceled. I've scrubbed myself from the internet.
Exactly.
All right, so yes, kids, you can find all things Capes Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. Get your brand new Capes Lunatics merch, the classic Capes and Lunatics merch, perfect for all your loved ones this holiday season. And of course, you can always rain the money on us. Please do. Little favorite per gift, money. So. Rain the money on us.
Make it rain.
We've already discussed this, but yes, don't make us dance on a pole for that money because, well,
it's too cold outside.
It's Gotham.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
Jokerfish is not an appropriate form of currency.
Oh my! Yeah, to make us dance in the cold. All right, here. See if I can make this joke work. I was on the pole.
Oh, no.
And of course, the Patreon, where Lilith and I give you exclusive, uncensored content every month. Another gift to you. So please gift us back.
You'll see if you subscribe for the December, you'll see some Christmas presents, maybe birthday presents from me. Maybe.
Oh yeah, the Lilith Hellfire. It's been a while since we got a gift video from you. Yes. I should ask Justin, be like, hey, can I play selected clips from your drunken unboxing?
Yes.
Well, we're kind of gonna get it because there's gonna be new drops from it. Yeah, so maybe we'll premiere those Justin new drops on there too. All right, so yeah, subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. You'll find everything at tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. It's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
And can't all find Lilith Hellfire for Christmas, so unless you are a young stupid man with a 6-pack, the rocking 6-pack in Florida, so. So yeah, you're out of luck if you
Told you the list is full.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
It's gonna be a year wait, sir.
Come on, get your head out of your butt, buddy.
That's right. No seating for the next year or so. So.
It's so salty.
All right. So.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Come back next time. More holiday fun. Batman 285 and 309. It's a pre-crisis fun. Oh, and even if we don't get to it till January, send us any good Bat merch you got for Christmas or Hanukkah. Can you imagine, Ray, 7 days of Batman?
No. It's gonna be what do they call it? Vlog. It's not Vlogmas. It's gonna be Batmas. 25 days of Batman.
Oh, I would love to send his children 25 days with Batman gifts. Oh. Hey, grab a picture of your father playing with like a toy Batmobile. Maybe something will extra in your paycheck.
Break his heart a little, why don't you?
All right, kids, come back next time. Remember, join us same bat time.
Same Bat channel.
Where
Batman podcast.
That's right, Puddin'.